Hello, my name is Jalise. Welcome everybody to my Motel complete series review. Here's the thing, everyone. I'm being ranked the seasons worst to best. I know this is a complete series review, and this is ranking the seasons, but I gotta say this. I love Bates Motel. Bates Motel is a great freaking show. This is a show, when you think of Hollywood and you know how they take all these old stuff and they try to remake it or try to redo it, try to reboot it, and all of it's really shit. All of it's shit. Except for Bates Motel. Bates Motel respects the original source material. Bates Motel drives on building new stories to these characters, and they do it in a very good way. They respect the source material. Norman Bates is Norman Bates. Alfred Hitchcock Psycho, this show totally respects, and it's absolutely a must-see. 5 perfect seasons, that each season has a beginning and an end. Each season, the writers, directors, they know what they want to do for each episode, each season. And it's utterly fantastic. I love Bates Motel, so the complete series review, go watch it. It's probably one of the best TV shows of all time we're going to watch. It's Halloween time, why not watch it? I just rewatched it before Halloween even happened, so I'm just like, I just gotta talk about this amazing show. I've always watched Bates Motel, but I didn't catch the last 2 seasons. Season 4, Season 5. And now I caught up, I watched it, got the complete series on Blu-ray. I love it. Bates Motel, great show. But let's start off with the worst of the best, and this will be the spoiler section. Worst of the best seasons of Bates Motel. The worst of the seasons is Season 2. Season 2 just a lot of great stuff. Caleb, Norma's brother, arrives. Dylan finds out his true parentage, that he is the son of incest. He's the son of his mother, Norma, and his uncle / father, Caleb. During this time, Dylan is not trying to be around his family, not trying to be around Norma, not trying to be around Norma. He's getting more into the drug business. He gets to meet the bosses of the drug. He's basically in the drug war. Norman is going to meeting a new girl. He's losing track of his mind. He doesn't know what happened to his teacher. Norma's trying to stop her son from finding out. Well, she's scared for her son about what might happen to his actual teacher. She's always there to protect him, and Norma is always there for him, and it's good. This season's not a bad season, but season 2 was just, compared to other seasons, it was just, I don't want to say skippable, because there's not really a very skippable season. It's just the whole drug war thing never really, to me, connected well to the whole Bates Motel and all this. So I get we have to have Dylan and his other characters, they do stuff. I mean, Norman has technically a new girlfriend, and Emma, she's trying to always get with Norman and all that stuff. It's just a nice stepping stone season. But what I also like about this season is just we have our core characters together. We got Dylan, we got Emma, we got Norman, we got Norma. So I like it. And Caleb at the beginning was very interesting. But not my favorite season. Season 2 I'm going to give a B+. It's a very good season, but not the greatest. Next up will be, and everyone's going to hate me for this, number 4 will be Season 4. Here's it. Norman, at the beginning, when we've seen the trailer, when we've seen the first 2 episodes, Norman is fully aware that he's not well in the head, and he believes he should go. He believes him and his mother should go, or to move away, or to kill themselves, because it's going to that point. Norma marries Alex Romero. They have a beautiful relationship. I love their relationship. I love these characters together. They're awesome. Norma has to put her son into the basically a mental institution, so Norman could get help. So what do you expect is going to happen? It's a very predictable thing at the beginning. After episode 2, we all know what's going to happen in a mental institution. Norman's going to get out. He insists he's not crazy. He insists that's not the truth. He insists this is not this. He's going to break out. He's going to go back in, and eventually he's going to get released. I just was not expecting the final 2 episodes. I knew he was going to do something extreme, but I don't know how extreme it was going to go. And overall, Season 4, was my second to least favorite season. It has one of my favorite episodes. It is my favorite episode. Episode 10, Norman. Oh my god, when he finally realized that he killed his mother. Freaking fantastic. I don't know why I'm whispering. There ain't no secret here. It's a great fucking episode. I love that episode. It's absolutely fucking terrific. And Alex Romero, the fact that Norma died and everything else is just so heartbreaking. Also, Caleb was a little bit more into it, and how Chick Hogan, I loved him as a character. Loved his relationship with Norman at the end of Norman and all this stuff, and how he couldn't blackmail Norma anymore. It was just a very great season. It's just the problem is though it was kind of a little bit too predictable after episode 2. From episode 9, we knew was where it's gonna happen. We knew where Norman's gonna go for the most part. We knew that Alex and Norma were gonna have their honeymoon and stuff, so there was not a lot of unpredictability, but it was simple and nice. I loved it. A minus season 4. Next up will be, it's gonna be hard. Number 3 is season 1, the beginning of Bates Motel. I love this entire first season. The first, season 1 to episode 1 to episode 6, it's all about Norma trying to build up the hotel, trying to get Norma to get involved more into it. Norma is struggling with her son Dylan returning, and how they're gonna fit into this new place and all that stuff, and how she needs Dylan's help to keep Norma in check, to watch over him and all that stuff. It leads to a great episode in episode 6, The Truth, where it's ultimately revealed why Norma is trying to prevent the truth from Norma from actually happening. And the fact is, I absolutely adore this first season. It is a classic first season, and really ultimately sets up that there is something really wrong with Norman, and how it gets to a certain extreme, especially with Norman and his teacher. It goes real fucking extreme real quick. And I gotta say, season 1 was utterly fantastic. A season, an A minus season. Season 4 I give like an A minus. Season 1 I give A minus. There's a little stuff that I did not like about season 1, but season 4 was just too predictable, so I'm gonna give season 1 over season 4. But it's an A minus both seasons. And now the final 2 seasons, this could go back and forth. Number 2 is season 5. It's the end season. It's the end. Norman is now officially Norma. He's living with a different version of Norma. He's living with Mother, who is a whole other character. It's it's his mother that he sees, and he's aware that his mother is dead. And just Norman is talking with his mother and all that stuff, with his mother and all that stuff is just insane. Their conversations is just insane. And him going on a date is just insane. Him looking at a pretty girl is just insane. And you see the beginning of Psycho, how he gets to that point. Dylan finds out his mother's dead. Alex Romero's on a bloody revenge trail to get him back. Chick Hogan's trying to write a book about freaking Norman and all this stuff. It's just a great fucking story. And some people complain that it didn't connect to Psycho at the end and all that stuff. It tried to tell its own story. So to me, even though it was like a spin-off or like a prequel to Psycho, whatever you want about it, it respected the original source material and it respected the character. So, and I'm actually very happy with this ending. I didn't see no other different ending other than this ending. The last episode was just very predictable. Not one of my favorite episodes, but I love the show as a whole. My favorite season of Bates Motel will have to be, though, Season 3. Season 3 is utterly fantastic. You know why? Because all our characters are grouped up together. We still got Alex Romero. We still got Norma. We still got Norman, not fully crazy yet. We still got Dylan, Emma. A lot of great stuff. Norma confronts her brother Caleb. Caleb's trying to get some forgiveness to Norma and all that stuff. Norman just fully breaks loose. He's jealous of every single man that comes near Norma. Alex Romero, Caleb, Dylan. He's jealous of everybody that's even gets close to Norma. And he goes through more and more extremes. And you start to see when he's starting to actually act like his mother, and he's starting to wear her dress and all that stuff. Like, not to his knowledge, but he's going to that point. And it's just beautiful and breathtaking. Emma and Dylan become something which I'm very happy about. I love their relationship. And to me, the reason why I love this season is because nothing has gone too far just yet. Our characters are still all together. We still got that homie group, like The Last Supper. A great episode with all the major characters all sitting together. And that is truly The Last Supper for all these characters. Because after that episode, just gonna hit the freaking fan. And I absolutely love this season. It's just a perfect middle ground season. It's just not too far, it's not the end, it's not the beginning where you're starting off stuff, it's not the end where it's so sad. It's just a perfect middle ground with our characters at good storylines for each one of them, and I love this season. So season 3 is my favorite season of Bates Motel. But yeah, everybody, let me know what y'all think. Did you think my season's ranking is different? You think season 1 should be high? You think season 4 should be way up there? What's your personal opinion, everybody, of the Bates Motel The Police series? Let me know what y'all think of one. Happy Halloween. My name's Elise, and I'm out for everybody. Bye-bye.